Firstly, let me thank Lightspeed for sending both of these out. Both are really good headsets, but one is a clear winner. Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Now as a pilot, it's all about decision making. And one pretty big decision that you've got to make is what headset are you going to choose to wear? There's plenty on the market and I've been sent a couple of headsets today by Lightspeed to review, which is going to be really, really cool. So I've got the Lightspeed Delta Zulus in my right hand and I have the Zulu 4s in my left hand. And I'm going to try them both out today, review them for you, tell you how I feel about them. I have actually used the Delta Zulus before and I really enjoyed them, but I'll do another review here and kind of compare them to the Zulu 4s, which I've never worn before. So this is going to be really, really cool. It's a really, really important choice and I've got two really, really strong contenders to review today. So here is what I planned for today. Fly to a local airport in the left seat wearing the Delta Zulus, stop, switch seats and fly back in the right seat with the Zulu 4s. But this is Ludic's Aviation and those that have been here for a while know that things rarely go to plan over here. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going flying. F off. My God, man. But part of that involves user error with the cameras. Yeah. But let's get my initial thoughts on both of the headsets.
Alright, check. Get the A&R on, there we go. We got the Delta Zulus on. We've switched to the Lightspeed Zulu 4s to see how these are. Instantly when I put them on, it's a comfort level that I'm not used to. I'll be honest with you, I'm primarily a Bose user. And after a couple of hours, I just start to feel clamping force. Now when I put these on, I instantly feel a major difference with the comfort level. Like it just feels lighter on the head. The headset is very, very light. It's, you know, it's very freeing on the head compared to what I've used before. I don't know what they've done, but it's very, very light and very, very easy to kind of fly with. Now, another big factor in that, in my opinion, are the cables. These are braided cables, which means they're very, very flexible and they're not very heavy. So you don't have a stiff kind of cable that's kind of limiting your movement, like, you know what I mean? I can wrap it around my arm, I can do this, I can wrap it around my neck. No, FA's watching.
The similarities don't end there either.
It's got Bluetooth as well, so I'll tell you what, actually. Let me just listen to a quick tune, and I'll see how the Bluetooth is.
Bluetooth is pretty standard stuff for A&R headsets these days, but I was interested how the sound quality was.
I'm listening to Prep Boy by Rampage Boys. That was very clear. Very enjoyable, not too far off the Bose quality. Bose is you know, you expect them to be the leader in everything audio. They're an audio company. But I think where Lightspeed is right there with them, even if the comms are just a hair off, it's still clear, you can still hear everything. And most of all, for me, it's a really comfortable headset.
So there are plenty of similarities between the Delta Zulu and the Zulu 4s, but what about the differences?
One thing I would say about the Delta Zulu here is the mic, although it's, you know, it's good, you can hear me, it's clear. I don't like how short the arm is. It kind of sits, as you can see, like there's the middle of my mouth, it kind of sits to the left side of my mouth. To me, that's a little bit irritating. I prefer having a longer boom, so it's kind of like in the middle of my mouth. Now the Zulu 4 here has a little bit longer of a mic, so it's kind of not sat at the side of my mouth like that. It's sat in the middle, where I think it should be, which to me feels a lot better. Feels very, very good. Feels very freeing. It's a different look. It's the black look, which I've not seen from Lightspeed. The quality of the audio that I've got at the moment just isn't quite as good as it is on the Delta Zulu, but I can still hear everything clearly. Like listening to some radio calls, and I can hear everything clearly. So that's fine.
But there is a definite difference in the audio quality, which is because the Delta Zulu has features that the Zulu 4 doesn't.
One of those features is called hearing acuity. Like I've just turned the app on and the hearing acuity just kicked in and the comms just instantly got a heck of a lot more clear. So basically it's a hearing profile. So go on there, you do kind of like a hearing test. Then that kind of tailors the audio to your particular hearing level. I set that up in the app and I just turned it on and it sounds a heck of a lot better in the headset. Like that's my profile on the app.
And trust me when I say hearing acuity, it makes a massive difference, and that's important for situations like this.
Welcome to the traffic pattern here at Leesburg International Airport. I'm going to try and not float this boat, but that's going to be impossible because Cessna 172s are better on water than they are on land. Just to confirm, 1 Bravo Golf, you still want us on the downwind?
71 Bravo Golf, affirmative, traffic is short final, the traffic that you'll be following. Your base turn is approved, I'll have a departure ahead, runway 22, clear touch and go.
Alright, 2-2 clear, touch and go, 71 Bravo Golf. All done, checklist is done. Alright, so we're on final here. This is good actually because it's busy here and there's a lot of comms going on, so I can kind of get a feel for the headset. And the headset is dealing with it really nicely. Everything's crystal clear. Here we go, we're high on the pappies, but I'm alright with that. We've got plenty of runway available.
280 Bravo Golf, Leesburg Tower, make left traffic, runway 22 clear for immediate takeoff, traffic on a mile final.
Alright, well, if that's going to happen, I'm going to go off flaps 3.
No delay, runway 22 clear for takeoff, 0 Bravo Golf.
Okay, well, 280 Bravo Golf needs to move quick, and he's on the runway now, he's going to roll. This might be a go-around if he doesn't hurry up.
969 Sierra Papa, correction, 781 Bravo Golf, 4 round.
Go-around, 1 Bravo Golf. Alright.
1 Bravo Golf, 4 round, right side.
Go-around right side, 1 Bravo Golf. We got him in sight. And we're going to go flap 2 there. Going to keep an eye on this traffic here. I was feeling it. That was looking like it was going to be a go-around all day. Right, positive rate. Here we go, flap 1 and flap 0. That got a bit dicey there. That got a bit dicey. And honestly, that's really good that that happened today, on the day that I'm testing out this new headset, because I needed crystal clear comms to be able to understand everything that was going on there, and the comms have been absolutely fantastic. That's brilliant.
So the headset's keeping you safe with clear comms, and also another feature.
The main selling point for these is they have a carbon monoxide detector in them, so they keep pilots safe, especially in general aviation aircraft like this. And you can see that everything's normal in regards to carbon monoxide today, which is a really good thing to know. There's no carbon monoxide detector on the Zulu 4s, that is solely on the Delta Zulus, and there's no hearing acuity on the Zulu 4s. You're paying a little bit less for the Zulu 4 than the Delta Zulu, you know, because there's less features. I will say, without the hearing acuity, I can definitely hear a difference between this Zulu 4 and the Delta Zulu. It's clear still, I can still hear everybody, and that's what you want from a headset. Like, when you're buying a headset, you're looking for comfort and you're looking for audio quality. The rest of the bells and whistles are a nice addition to have, but the main things, in my opinion, are comfort and clarity, and you've got it in both headsets. Delta Zulu, I'd say, with the hearing acuity is a little bit better, but yeah, I mean, this Zulu 4 is quite nice.
But which one stole my heart? Alright, just before I wrap up here, let's talk about these headsets. Firstly, let me thank Lightspeed for sending both of these out. Both are really good headsets, but one is a clear winner. You've got the Zulu 4, a really cool, stealthy looking headset. Very comfortable to wear, with a longer mic boom than the Delta Zulu, which I prefer. And you've got the Bluetooth feature, and it's just a very comfortable headset to be wearing. The comms are clear enough. If you went with a Zulu 4, you would not be going wrong. But the clear winner for me is the Delta Zulu. The Delta Zulu is just a step above the Zulu 4 in my opinion, which I think you can justify the price because of the feature-rich nature of this particular headset. I do wish it was black. I really like the stealthy look of the black Zulu 4. The hearing acuity feature on the Delta Zulu is just a step above the Zulu 4. It really makes everything crystal clear. The carbon monoxide detector on the Delta Zulu is a game changer. It's going to show you in the app the levels, and it's going to tell you if it's unsafe, so you can make a change and possibly save your life. So for me, both really solid headsets. You can't go wrong with either of them, but if I was to pick one, I'd be paying a little bit extra money and getting the Delta Zulu. Now, if you do decide to get any of these headsets or anything from Lightspeed, you can use the link in my description. There's no discount, unfortunately. Not yet, maybe in the future, but anything that you do buy through that link, I get a little bit of kickback from it. So make sure to go to that link in the description. Thank you to Lightspeed for sending the headsets for me to review, and thank you for watching.